afternoon, everyone. I would like to see Mrs. Listen. She is English teacher at Tayapaya School. Good afternoon, sir, Mrs. Listen.
Good afternoon. How are you?
We would like to know how do you teach your students to be creative thinking?
All right. Well, to start with, creative thinking is very important for the students as it helps them to discover new problem-solving skills about themselves. Creative thinking is very important to the students. You have to let them solve problems on their own, just guiding them. You don't have to do everything for them. You let them discover things, discover the problem, discover the solutions, and how to solve them.
Thank you for the answer, and thank you to sharing your idea with us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would like to introduce you to Mrs. Wasana. She is another English teacher at Tayapaya School. Good afternoon, sir, Mrs. Wasana.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm fine.
That's good.
Okay. We would like to know how you teach your students to be creative thinking.
Okay, so if you know nowadays the kids are playing a lot of the games, right? So it's to make them involved in a lesson, you need to bring more like creative games or constructive games. So for example, like as we are teaching English, so we have a conversation to teach. Right, what to do, how you can do that conversation. You just print it out, cut it into the words, and let the kids to think and make a sentence by themselves, which is also they can remember lately, and they can use that to build that they own English.
Or do a synthetic the word to the sentence.
Yes. So for example, if I have the sentence, I'm fine, thank you, and you. So I cut it into the words to make a words.
Thank you for your kindness, and thank you for sharing your idea with us.
Yes, you're welcome. Anytime, any help.
The next lesson, I would like to introduce you Mrs. May. She is another English at Tayapaya School. Good afternoon, sir, Mrs. May.
Yes, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. We would like to know how you teach your students to be creative thinking.
Okay, so again, good afternoon. So my name is May. So your question, how I teach my student to have a creative thinking, right? So as we all know that everyone has a potential to be creative, right? Yeah, so as we can see, everyone has a chance to change the world.
From the interview with 3 English teachers at Tayapaya School, I can summarize the main idea as follows. Number 1. Creative teaching is where students focus on problem or created situation. Students solve problems using facts and logic as the basis for solving problems to create new knowledge without using memorization or learn from original knowledge. Number 2. Teacher must encourage students so that they can achieve learning objectives. Number 3. To measure student creativity, teacher measure hands-on, innovation, new knowledge, and presentation, which are more difficult to measure than general content measurement.